another Star Wars story in a new 2-night adventure. Only at Walt Disney World Resort.
That short video was originally on the Galactic Starcruiser website, and the website is down because, unfortunately, the Galactic Starcruiser has ended. Sad news, especially sad news for those who went to the Galactic Starcruiser and experienced it and had such an amazing time. I'd like to do a little reminiscing about the Galactic Starcruiser. I'm Richard. This is Gary. We both went to the Galactic Starcruiser in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an absolutely phenomenal experience. I have posted several videos of our experience at the Galactic Starcruiser, and then we did our feelings and on how the Starcruiser went and what we felt about it. So we have that.
Mm-hmm.
But now this is something that we're thinking back at, experiencing Galactic Starcruiser and knowing that we'll never get to do it again.
And that's the thing you have to understand is, like, from the obsessed person's perspective, of course they want to do it again. The person who is more the casual fan, like I am, oh my god, that was such an incredible experience that I would have wanted to have done it again. You could have done things differently.
Yeah.
Seen, because they had different cast members, so you could have had different emotional interactions with people.
But even different events, different experiences. There were lots of things that happened that we missed. There was even things that I didn't know about until after the fact. Like, I didn't know until recently that there were these secret pins that you could purchase. You had to walk up to one of the employees there selling the merchandise, and you had to say something like, I heard you have something to help me light the spark. And then they know exactly what you're saying. They'll take you over to a display and push a button, and then the secret drawer slides out.
Mm-hmm.
And it has these pins. And it's these pins, the special pins that you can only get when you do that reveal the Rebellion logo.
I wonder if that's like something that, because you're not a pin collector, it's like it was something that was discussed amongst pin collectors, kind of a thing. And so because you're not like in any of those groups, you didn't hear about that stuff.
So now, since Starcruiser is closed, that's not something that I can experience.
Right.
Or we can experience. And there's many other things that I've heard about that I missed, and I did want to go again.
Mm-hmm.
But when I found out about Starcruiser closing, I wanted to go, but they closed the reservation system, and it was only those people who booked past September 29th that they were giving them the option to book during that window. And then when the Starcruiser reservation opened up, it was all booked. So I'm really saddened that it's closed. I know a lot of people think that it was overpriced.
No.
That it was just a hotel. No.
It wasn't overpriced for what you got.
Yeah, it was pretty phenomenal. Was so happy about the experience that I decided to make a book.
Mm-hmm.
It's through Shutterfly. It's my Galactic Starcruiser book. And I'm so happy. So now I can, besides having the videos, I can have this on display and look at it anytime I want. And I can even share it with people who don't want to look at my videos. I'd like to share with you some of the pictures that are in this book.
You're trying to eat all that food. I took everything, trying to eat it.
And it looks like your eyes are really big. Like you're like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of food.
That was so cool having the interactive, itinerary and not just a piece of paper that you had to carry around. That they had those data pads to do all that.
Yeah.
It was such, this is again, when they talk about the cost, this is the level of detail that you were getting for that.
Yep. And then they had the sabacc table.
Mm-hmm.
We had events up on the bridge.
That was really cool. They took the idea of guests on a cruise going on a bridge to a whole different level. It was so cool, how interactive the cast were with us. They really...
And getting to know your names.
Yeah.
You had to basically memorize a lot of names.
That's insanity, but
Yeah.
they were amazing.
This was an example of skilled improvisation, highly skilled improvisation from these actors.
And I'm not a
Amazing.
big fan of improvisation, but it's usually improv comedy. This was improv within a script, and they did such a phenomenal job making you feel immersed in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, see, that was all my food, because there's yours.
And then good times, different events like helping Chewbacca hide from the First Order, doing some lightsaber training, and the dining was fabulous. The food was great.
I did really like the included pin.
Yeah, the sigil of select. So when you go into Batuu, then you interact with any of the cast members that are there. They know that you're special because you came from the Starcruiser.
And even on the
Smuggler's Run.
Smuggler's Run, the Hondo recognized that you're on the cruise.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I like this picture a lot, and I like that you included it. It's really disappointing that we didn't record my getting to sing for Gaia.
Yeah.
But I was supposed to be the one recording, and then because I ended up getting so immersed in the whole thing too, a lot of stuff didn't get recorded. A lot of stuff didn't get pictures taken because I was having just as much fun being a part of it. I have the memories at least.
And then just random photos. And then here is in the Sublight Lounge. And it was the last night, basically closing the bar. And there was a last dance. The cast member asked people to get up and dance around the table. And I did. I danced around the table. And then other people joined us.
And I have to say, the thing I like about Richard is that he dances. I like his dancing.
Okay, more food.
Yeah, there's a lot of
desserts, delicious desserts.
And again, it's just the level of interaction.
This droid it's pretty amazing that you get to interact with the droid on the console in your cabin.
Yeah, I like how they made the remote. That's that level of detail. They have to still make it look like a remote that you know how to use, but still making it look just unique enough to be something from a galaxy far away.
This right here was basically the fashion show. Everybody's showing off their outfit. So I was showing off mine.
I liked your outfit. You had the best outfit, of course.
And our trip to Rise of the Resistance, and then one of the alcoholic beverages that we enjoyed. And that was the area that simulated the outdoors.
So that way you could feel like you were on Batuu.
Yeah. You could feel the 3 suns of Batuu. The exotic dinners. The blue shrimp from Felicia.
You actually remember those names.
And we're in the Sublight Lounge again, and Gary's enjoying the Mustafarian.
I still really like that. And I still like the fact that they kept thinking that it was too spicy for me.
The salt was really hot. I mean, the salt alone was hot. And then he added the lava, whatever you called it.
It wasn't hot.
The Mustafarian lava.
Just to him.
This is the snacks that was available all day long in the atrium because they don't want people to be hungry. So you just grab them and eat them. It was included in your fee. So you could take as much stacks as you wanted. Next pages are all the professional shots that I had done.
And they did a really good job with those. Now granted, you did have to pay extra for that, so that's above the cost of the room. For it being professional photo shoots, I love the pictures that came out of it. And every time I show them to anybody, they're always impressed.
They look very good. They're very well done. Very worth the money. Gary looks really good in this picture. And this one I wanted to be like protecting my man. I think it could have been a little bit better. Like you could have been standing closer to me. We're a bit too far separated right there. And then that's the last.
And more of your desserts, because you know, Richard has the sweet tooth.
I love the desserts. All right, and here is the last page. Or not the last page, but the end, and it's basically me dreaming about Galactic Starcruiser.
Richard makes really good photo books for our trips.
Thank you for letting me share the book with you. Not only did I do this, but I also got this. What could this be? Well, my very first purchase through Cardboard Galaxy. What could this be? Oh, but look at this. Does that look familiar? It's on the wrong way, sorry. Does this look familiar? That's the Chandrilla logo. Then this, so I open it up. Check that out. All right.
That looks really cool.
Looks good. So Cardboard Galaxy created this display for it's basically just a cabin from the Galactic Starcruiser. He's said that after the Galactic Starcruiser closes, he would no longer be selling this. So because I love Galactic Starcruiser and I wanted anything related to it so it can bring the nostalgia, I decided to get this, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
The print is amazing. It's very impressive. And I think there's one more piece. This must be the floor.
Oh, okay.
It says Galactic Starcruiser cabin. This is the bed, and this is a bench. So is there anything else you want to share about your experience with the Galactic Starcruiser?
You know, it's so rare to find fully immersive environments that are fantasy driven, that make you feel fully engaged. I'm actually very angry. There was such negativity towards it and the price that it yielded enough people not to take advantage of it. And I think Disney just made a mistake, you know, rushing to cancel it. It's like we were somebody who took it already, and we were already looking at the idea of going again. And so you had a customer base that actually would have spent that much money on it and actually appreciated what you got for that value.
It was just a phenomenal experience.
I'm still very glad we did it.
Beautiful, everything, meticulous detail. Thank you for watching this video. This is going to be the final video, most likely the final video about Galactic Starcruiser. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. You can check out my other videos about the Galactic Starcruiser here and here. Before we go, I just want to let you know that I have another channel, and it is called Star Wars Obsessed Shorts. So if you love watching shorts and you love Star Wars Obsessed, well, this is the best of both worlds, baby. So check it out. Once again, thank you for watching this video about the Galactic Starcruiser. I'm Richard. This is Gary. We'll see you on the next Star Wars Obsessed. Bye.
Bye.